Yoruba Ronu Leadership Forum, a social political group in the southwest region, has thrown its weight behind calls for power shifts to the southeast region. President of the forum, Akin Malaolu, in a statement on Tuesday, insisted that 2023 is the turn of the Igbo to produce the next president of the country. He described the decision of the national leader of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to throw his heart into the race as a trouble-making adventure, noting, however, that the former Lagos State governor reserves the right to vie for any election position. Good. The Yoruba Forum berated Tinubu for declaring his ambition at the presidential villa, noting that his visit to Buhari was purposely orchestrated to create an impact that may unbalance the present leadership of the APC, the Progressive Governors Forum, and enlarge the fault lines already visible, and to midwife a division within the party. This, Malaolu said, is uncalled for, especially coming out at a time the country needs peace. He insisted that the forum will not be tricked into supporting any other presidential aspiration other than the one from the southeast region, and urged northern and southern leaders to put their feelings in check and support the Igbos, while urging the south not to play the traitor role. The forum said its resolve to support Igbo presidency is constant and concluded that on Igbo presidency we stand. Oh my goodness, everybody's entitled to his own opinion. Tinubu has come out to tell us that it's been a long time that he's been nursing this ambition, so no be today. He has been working towards it. Good for him. Now we have seen some people who have come out from the southeast regions who say they want to join the whole thing. Umahi and Ojuzokalo. I've always said this. Whether they are in PDP, whether they are APC, and have been saying it that all of these people who are parading themselves, they want to be this, they want to be that. That shows that we are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. The only person that we need, the only person that Nigerians need, is somebody who is going to do the right thing, not somebody who is coming to deceive us. But all these people, they are deceivers. All these people, they are deceivers. You begin to ask them, what efforts have they made with the current situation we have found ourselves in this country? You begin to ask yourself, Tinubu, Ojuzokalo, all of them, they are, especially when it came to the issue of S-men making life unbearable for the people. What was their role? They were sitting on the fence, or they didn't even say anything at all. They were sitting on the fence. They didn't want to offend people from the north, because those ones, they always bring people from all over. Only God knows where they bring them from. Coupled with underage people that usually vote. That is what they are relying on. Not that these guys have anything to offer to them, but these guys do not really have sense. These are politicians from the southern part of the country. You cannot even encourage. They can't even. You know that they can't even encourage their people to come out to vote, because there is always a voting party in the southern part of the country, because those ones, they have refused to be deceived again. That is the reason why you see that most people don't even come out, and they cannot convince their people that to vote, because those ones have voted for a very long time and nothing to show for it, and you begin to see them, having this reluctantness. But in the north, anything goes. Just carry all of them come. They know even the majority of them, not to insult them, but that is just the way it is. It is what it is. And if that is not enough, they will recruit people from all over the places. And these guys know, and you cannot correct that. You cannot correct that. So, they don't have the interest of the people at heart. That is just the problem. Because I'm always asking the question, you see politicians go outside the country to go and take treatment. They don't go there to say, oh, it is not an Igbo person. Oh, it's not a Yoruba person. No, it's not an Hausa person. They will go there, they will flange, or they will enjoy themselves. Our hard-earned money, they will take it outside because they go and build houses, buy houses. They will go and buy houses. They will not say, oh, this place, the person that wants to sell the house for me is not in Nigeria. It's not this. They don't care about that. If things are working well in this country, who cares? Who cares where the president comes from? And this issue of a what do they call it? Issue of Igbo presidency, this Igbo presidency, that honestly speaking, I don't even understand, because at the end of the day, who are the people they are going to present? Because now we are just still having a northern president. Is that the best they could produce? They will tell you that Buhari used to have a billions of whatever that nobody has ever recorded of votes. It was during lockdown I came to the realization that so these were the calibers of the people that usually vote for this man. No wonder, you begin to wonder, what did this man get? Maybe say that they say that he's always having plenty votes. When I saw all this Amajiri, those were the people that they will bring together and begin to, it should just, it baffles one. And that's why you see that there's voting apathy. There is voting apathy in the southern part of the country because they don't want to be deceived again. They will tell you all the voting that they've been voting, what has it resulted to? So this Yoruba forum that speaking this and speaking that, it goes beyond that. Honestly speaking, then who are the people that will want to present themselves? PDP is saying something different. At the end of the day, who are the people that they will produce in the southeast? Who are the people? Is it just anyhow person? Because I've said it times without number. Whether you have a Igbo presidency with the kind of people who have been parading themselves for God knows when, they have been parading themselves. Oh, this set of people, you think they are the ones that will make change that we are talking about? Buhari came to rule with bitterness. He came to rule with bitterness. Well, maybe with revenge. Well, someone is saying faceless forum, that a confused forum, paid agents of confusion and can't succeed in your diabolical plan. Faceless indeed. Haters of justice, equity, fairness, and equal rights. You said they are faceless, but they are talking about equity. That means you hate, you that you are saying that these guys are faceless forum and they are confused forum. They are talking about equity. So that means you hate justice, you hate equity. Everybody, I don't even have problem with anybody who wants to go. Like you can imagine Tinubu now, the campaign manager who happens to be G-Brain. He has started on a wrong foot, saying nobody can ask them questions. He a servant, you want to be a servant, you want to work for me, and you say I should not know your age. Do you know what it means? I should not know your age, I should not know how you make your money, and you want to work for me? Like, seriously? They have started on the wrong foot. The same arrogance that Tinubu himself displayed when bullion van was found in his house. He said, it's my money. It's my money. Nobody can tell me what. Now that kind of person won't be a president. At the end of the day, we tell you I'm the president. You have no right to question me. Just like we are hearing that Buhari saying that, I don't know the context at which he spoke or he made that statement, that once he leaves office, nobody should summon him. Nobody should question him. You can imagine whether these guys are faceless or not, but that is just a reality. That is the reality. But even in that reality, if you want an Igbo presidency, it has to be a quality person, not anyhow people, not riffraffs, not the people, not those who cannot even manage a state, who have been tested before, and Nigerians cannot even boast of trusting them. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.